Hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play of Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons mod. So, what happened recently? Well, the Breen just declared war on the Ferengi, and I kind of want the Ferengi to stay where they are because they're acting as a buffer between us and the Breen right now. So, here's the thing. The Breen have a whole bunch of defensive packs, including the Bajorans, which I find... Like, the Bajorans have actually allied up with the Cardassians in this game, which is absolutely hilarious. They consider us their rivals. So, here's what I'm thinking. The Flaxians... not the Flaxians, who are these guys? The Sheliak. They have a defensive war with the Breen. So what I'm thinking, if I declare war on the Sheliaks, I should be able to fight the Breen without having to fight the Cardassians and the Bajorans. I'm hoping this all might go terribly wrong. So, how are the Sheliak in terms of strength? First of all, S. Sheliak? They're not sorted by name right now, are they? Okay. See if we can pull these guys up. Sheliak. They're equivalent. Fleet power is equivalent. Technology is superior. That's not great. Start building another destroyer. Alright. Let's try it. Okay, so we're going to declare war on you. We want you to stop your atrocities. Okay. And that's pretty much all we can afford to get you to do. We could get you to open our borders, or their borders. We could liberate a planet. Okay. So we're going to confirm this. And we're going to vote yes. So this may end up like a World War I quagmire. Where everyone's going to war with everybody else. We'll see what happens. Okay. We have declared war. Okay, so who's in the fight? Them and the Breen. Okay, so we're not fighting the Cardassians. We're not fighting the Bajorans. That's what I want it to happen. I wanted access to the Breen, basically, so I can hopefully help defend the Ferengi. First things first, though, is we got to take on these folks. Make sure that we can actually fight them before we go and try to take on the Breen. Okay. The Dasi have declared war on those guys. Okay. We got to remember, too, we have allies who will hopefully help us out. Who's in charge now, right now? The Beta Z. Well, they know how we feel about this entire endeavor, so... another thing we got to keep an eye on is our energy credit reserve. We're well over the...
Station complete.
Our limit right now. Plus, we're over our naval capacity, so we gotta get to work on that. Maybe do some spaceport upgrades.
Station complete.
Okay. Alright, this is going to be an interesting war. Hopefully the Ferengi can hold out long enough. They did lose a chunk of territory in the last war. Banning their warlike ways. Okay, yeah, we're doing this whole observation of the Naxar, and we're trying to shift them to the Federation ways of peace and love, and declaring war on people a lot of times because that's what seems to happen. We're supposed to be this kind of peaceful group of people, but yet we're doing a lot of fighting. Trade attractiveness goes up. Good. That should be good for us. Could do a fleet academy. Fire rate goes up. I like the idea of that. Alien Visitor Center. Orbital hydroponics. Full war footing. None of these really appeal to me. I'm just going to do the orbital hydroponics because it is the cheapest. How we doing? We have 16 months for that and 8 months for just across-the-board engineering upgrade. I feel... So where is my fleet? Because all my allies are coming up here. And I have like the strongest fleet out of everybody. So I'm wondering if I should actually try to get us to stick together like the Goof Troop. Maybe. We'll have to wait till these guys arrive. before we can tell our fleet to follow them. Okay, so let's, yeah, we'll do that. You follow you.
Station complete.
Okay. And can do another spaceport upgrade there. So we'll do that. Alright, so our fleet is... So we have a fleet strength of about 6,600? 6,800? Okay. So you're going up there. 28 energy a month. That's not good for us. Check out our surfaces. So we're building a mine here. We're building mines all over the place. Alpha Centauri. They're still trying to get to the point where they can clear some of these tiles. 70 virgins. They're doing okay for now. They're doing okay. Rigel is okay. They got the Xeno Zoo in place now. It's producing happiness. Okay. So everywhere else is fine. So maybe we should have a look at how we doing for influence. We do have some influence. Okay, so maybe do some capacity overloads. Just to help out a little bit. You're doing 50. Okay, so that puts us at minus 15. We don't have any other like super producing planet like that. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's a little bit better for us. Okay, so there is a fleet. 4.7. So we could fight them. That's the size of their fleet. Unfortunately, we are a couple of jumps away.
Station complete.
So we are 1, 2, 3 jumps away, actually. So these guys might die before we get a chance to help them out. I didn't realize, like, all my allies were moving up this way. I would have figured, you know, hey, we're declaring war on the Shellyax. Let's go fight the Shellyax, but not happening. Okay. Well, they got a little bit of backup coming up. Probably not going to help that much, though. They'll be softened up by the time we get there. Following first fleet. Okay, so we're down to 2 jumps away. Did they jump out? I think they did. Alright, so we actually want to fight these guys. Okay, and there's the second fleet. You guys should actually probably run away. Yeah, take out that destroyer first before you do anything, though. That'd be great. Soften them up. We could actually build another destroyer, but we're still way over our naval capacity. Well, one of our scientists is leveled up. Okay. What do they have for an admiral, by the way? They have a 5-star. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, you guys should retreat. There you go. Okay. We're still trying to get the Tellarites to come in. Let's continue our low-intensity negotiations. Okay. So there are a couple more fleets coming up. How far away are we now? We are 2 jumps away. It might do it, especially if these guys stay in the fight until we can get up there. It's another jump. Okay.
Station complete.
244. Still not great. So anything else we can do to produce? I mean, I could build another starport, but that will put our mineral production like back down in the 90s. And I don't know how I feel about that. Research is done. Research speed, engineering goes faster. Okay. What else can we do? Army health. Let's go for that. Again, we are facing some stronger species, so let's continue to concentrate on that. What does this do? This is just like a power upgrade for our ships, right? Yes. Okay. And we're a jump away. None of our allies are in this. Where did they all go? Are they actually going to attack the Shellyak? they've fallen back. So I'd like for them to come back into the fight if they could. I think we're probably going to lose a few ships here. So they have 28 patrol frigates and destroyers. We have some cruisers. It's the thing, they produce all patrol frigates. Minerals? No, we're not going to give you minerals. I'm sorry. We need them. We need it. Colonization in progress, which isn't going to help us. Alright. You guys don't have an admiral? Are you kidding me? Did they die recently or something? Or did I just not replace them? That's bad. That is very bad. Well, we're 5.9 to 3.9. We seem to be tearing through their destroyers pretty quickly. I think the cruisers are the better choice. They seem to be beefier. They have better staying power in the fight. Okay, and speaking of which, there's another one coming up here. We have a trade deal. No, we're not giving you guys our minerals. Okay. There's another couple ships coming up, so we're at 6.7k for our fleet strength. So we seem to be tearing through them pretty good. If we've lost ships, I haven't really noticed. Again, they have mostly patrol frigates, so if we can tear through those quickly, that's fine. In fact, the thing is, they do have quite a bit of firepower with those patrol frigates, but I did make the effort to build some more myself, so 2.5. Looks like we're going to lose a cruiser very soon, so let's get building a new one. 6.8 to their 1.3. Maybe we won't lose it? It's holding on there. We do have like the crew quarters which repair the hull. Okay. We're at -2 for war score, which is not great. Yeah, we actually are doing pretty good. I thought we would take more losses here, actually. Yeah, we've lost something. We're back down to 236. Alright, take out the transport fleet. Speaking of which, we got to send up our transport fleets. Alright, let's... So we've taken out the Breen fleet, which is a big thing, because I wanted to make sure that the Ferengi were going to be okay. So I do need to move these transport fleets up. So let's select all you. Actually, we need to get ourselves down to this system. Okay. And you guys all follow that fleet. Good. And yeah, we're actually going to be over our naval capacity as soon as that new cruiser's done. Excellent. I'm going to slow things down a little bit while I take a look at my planets. Okay, so that's ready. I don't know if we need much more in the terms of power, though. Phase discriminator, weapons range, operation station, dimensional shifter. Army damage goes up, but health goes down. Let's go for force fields, I guess. 95 months until that happens. And what did we just finish? Peridium reactor. I think all of our ships have all the power that they need. These guys maybe not, though. Must be one of those secondary things. Okay. Alright, well, let's start our bombardments. And again, we have crew quarters on all of our ships, so they should slowly repair their hulls. We are colonizing, though, which isn't helping our energy issue. Right. Let's take a look now at what we're producing. So you guys, you're still fine. You're going to have a mine coming on very soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're getting to the point where they can start upgrading their administration building. Alpha Centauri, we do have some free tiles with some immigration by the looks of it. So, since we are in an energy crunch, we'll build a power plant there, and we'll build one here. I mean, I could build a star dock or whatever they're called, get an extra 10 energy, but I don't want to lose my mineral production if I don't have to. Okay, so that's the orbital hydroponics done. Trait points. Genetic modification. Again, not a... I mean, the Federation in the show, they're kind of anti-genetic genetic modification. So I'm going to continue to avoid that for now. Could do bunkers. Tactical station, maybe. Let's go for the glacier. It's probably the least offensive thing. Okay, so one of our governors died. Governor of Khan died. And I also remember that I should get ourselves an admiral. In fact, we have Francis Bean, who for some reason was not leading our fleet. Okay. Gotcha. So it's Governor of Khan, right? So we change that. Recruit. You're young and you're long-lived, so we'll put you in charge there. Okay. Clear that. Clear that. Good. How are we doing with our unity score? 33 months. So what are we going to do? I'm probably going to do the ship upkeep. That should actually put us probably back.
Station.
Ship maintenance is 84, and if we get a 10% savings, then that's going to be, well, 8.4, which will just like barely put us in the black. Better than nothing, though. Okay. Alright, so we'll check into our surfaces once again. Alpha Centauri, 70 virgins, 20 food extra a month, and we need energy, so we will put you working our power plants. Alpha Centauri still growing. Rigel, they're maxed out. Radicate, can upgrade that building. They got a mine coming online very soon. Khan's maxed out. Mars is maxed out until we get the sinkhole removal. Okay. How are things going up here? They've met the Shellyax. Are they strong enough to fight them by themselves? I may have to move back up here. Let's see. So they're 3K. And these guys are basically 3K once you stick all their fleet numbers together. So I'm going to have faith that they can do this themselves. I can't babysit them all the time. They know what they were getting into when they signed up for this war. They voted to go to war. So, again, can't help them all the time. They seem to be doing okay, though. There's so many phasers, like, popping off here. So 1.4, and they have 5 patrol frigates left. Yeah, our guys should be fine. They have a 2-star admiral, lol. Doing it for the lulz, so they'll be okay. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. And that should actually up our number there. And just want to check, because we are fighting this war for the Ferengi, basically, whether they know it or not. Let's see, the hill people, suddenly we have, like, hobbits. They are considered inferior. They are winning the war against the Breen, okay. I'm hoping actually at some point they'll send some ships over here, just so I don't have to do all the work myself, basically. Alright, so energy credits are still down. Actually, we'll be back in the black once our research is done. 70 virgins, peace offer? Those guys, okay. Alright. Alright. We seem to be in okay shape. These guys are still fairly unhappy, but hey, you got a garden, so that should make you happy. And you have a Xeno Zoo, I mean, that should make you happy. We're still impoverished, though. I still got to look up why we have that debuff. Is it the fact that we don't have any... We're not producing any food on planet? That's the only thing I can figure. Might be something different, though. I gotta get these guys into, like, one like single fleet. Contiguous? Is that how you say it?
Station complete.
It's probably the wrong definition, though. It's all wrong.
Station.
We do have quite a few minerals,
Station.
which is good. Which is good, but we are well over our naval capacity again, at least until I can build myself a couple more spaceports. So once this planet has been colonized, we should be able to do that. Raider Prime. There was a secondary planet, too, that I was going to call. Did we actually put in the order to do that colonization? Check out the expansion planner. So it was Peliar? I thought it was. Peliar 3? Or 2? Yeah, there's minerals there. Alright, well, we'll drop down some humans there as well. Because Raider... I mean, we already have planets in that system. Actually, we can colonize both these worlds. Oh, okay, so the Tellarites have joined the Federation. Okay, so this is going to mess up our controlled system limit. Okay, welcome them in. Alright, congratulations. We now have 10 out of 6 planets. So we got an extra vassal. Cool. We have unemployment. Okay, so we got to check out... So the Tellarites were basically the systems up here. So we have to expand... Once again, we got to expand our little sector here. Oh, pause the game. Planets and sectors. So, Pajem, manage you. So we're going to want to come basically like up and around. Okay. We'll add you. And so it's 9 out of 6. Where else were they? Add you. 8 out of 6. 70 Ofici? I don't think that was part of us. I don't think we had Altar. And... pretty sure we didn't have Vega. So let's add that in. Okay, close that. Let's take a look at the sector now. We're actually losing minerals every month. Should I give them a break on their taxes? Okay. Trade deal, energy credits, minerals for Galasite. I'm good with that. And they want to do the same thing for Terrellium D. We're actually maxed out on energy right now. That has increased our fleet strength, though, which is great. That means... let's build a bunch of patrol frigates. We'll build 4. That actually might put us over our limit again, but they're worth 4 each. 53, 12. Should put us 1 under, in fact. Okay, and I recognize all these names, so I think we're good. So who's in charge here now? Beta Z? Okay. We're at 20% for war score. That's good. Minerals for dilithium for the Wadi. Okay with that. Still only doing like 91 minerals a month. Okay, so we do have our invasion fleets ready to go. So let's land these guys. So this should be an easy win for us. The Breen, 3.53. Wow, they're pretty beefy, huh? In terms of strength. So we're going to have to outnumber them for this to work. Okay, so we've taken our first planet. That puts us to 25% for war score. Thankfully, planet number 2 is just like right here. So that makes things a lot easier for us. And our allies are moving off somewhere. Okay. So 25% war score. Good, good, good. So we'll take this
Station
planet.
complete.
And Rater. Okay, so they're still building there. Alright, quick run through our planets again. Just see if there's anything else we can build, because we do have minerals to spend, which doesn't happen very often. Great that. Food is 12 right now. Do we have a gardens on this planet? We do. Could do a frontier clinic. We don't have the heroic landmark here. Hydroponics farm. If we do the heroic landmark, I'd rather do it like on a free and clear tile. If I could. Alright, let's build. We're doing plus 35 for energy now, even with our ships out fighting, so that's great. Okay, so our allies are moving up there. Orbital research mandate filled. That's great. Cool. Speaking of which, how's research going? 79 months for that, 12 months for that, and 30 months for better army health, which we will need against the Breen. Alright, so let's land these guys here, because they're ready to go. Planet number 2, who's Ferengi and these guys. Your Tellarites. Wow, they have Tellarites fighting for them? Okay, so that was an easy win for us. Clear that, and Enterprise fleet, where are we going now? So let's mess up the Breen as much as we can, basically. I think our allies are pretty much taking care of the actual Shellyax by themselves, so let's go to this system, and we will bombard this world. Okay. It's going to be planet number 3 for us. Yeah, I think our allies are fighting the Shellyax, which is great. I don't know if the Ferengis are actually making any contribution to this war, but they're basically the only reason why we're fighting in the first place, because I did want to keep that buffer. Okay. And how's the relative power look now? We're moving our way up here. Borg are still equivalent. Their fleet power is still inferior, though. I'd like to be above the Klingons if I could. The Romulans are under us now, but they're now part of the Nausicaan Alliance. That's not unusual. Seems like every second war we fought, the Nausicaans were involved somehow. They're a very warlike species, I think. They're like the warlike lads of Russia. How are we doing? 265 out of 67. And this oh, Raider Prime is ready to go, so we'll build a spaceport here. And check out our surface. Well, might as well do energy. Seems like moving you made you unhappy. Actually, I should save that tile for a garden. So let's do a basic mine. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Cancel that. Yes. Oh no, you're a power tile, so let's go with the power plant. Jeez, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway. Yes, we are fighting you. I understand. 93 minerals. We're doing 28 energy. Okay. Smooth Virginius. Okay, so let's do a power plant on that tile. They're almost ready for some new people. Actually, once these guys come in, I can start the upgrade here. Okay. 2, 3, 4. No. Still a person short. Never mind. This will be the whoever immigrates to this planet afterwards. But I might as well just wait for these guys to come online. Actually, no. I can't do the upgrade until this has been upgraded. Never mind. Never mind what I'm trying to do. It's been a long day. 70 virgins. Okay, we're actually maxed out for minerals again. I should see if I can do some trading. Let's clear off this tile. And we'll clear this tile as well. And we should start clearing some of these tiles. And we need to start clearing this stuff. And we'll do some engineering research there. Okay. Clear this, this, and this. And we should be able to do an invasion here fairly soon. And they do have green armies on the defense, so this might take a little bit of work. Okay, 269 out of 268. Really? We're one over? So we're like a spaceport upgrade away, is what you're telling me?
Station complete.
Okay, so there goes the invasion. Alright, 36% for war score now. Alright, so we've taken 3 planets so far this war, so I think I'm going to end things out there for now. Hey, if you enjoy what you see here today, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have yourself a great day.